Alright, welcome everyone to another video here. This video I'm just going to be covering the target pod. Okay, trying to keep it short on all these. Um, okay, so let's begin here. You can see pretty close to the target. About this is 11.4 nautical miles direct to the target. Bottom here is 11 miles to waypoint or steer point 7. You can see I have selected. Uh, this is the overfly time, so I have minute 30 from overflying it, so I'm just going to keep it paused for the rest of this video. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is fence in, so master arm on, and then air to ground mode. Of course, you'd fence in much sooner than this. I'm just want to show you guys again fencing in. So air to ground mode, check. I got two GB12s. Okay, so these are laser guided munitions that require the target pod to function correctly. Okay, otherwise they're just dumb bombs. Okay, so we'll go to our target pod here. So this is what you get when you first click it. So just go out of standby mode here. We'll change it to air to ground. Okay, and now the target pod is always slaved initially to your steer point. Okay, so uh, so here we have the white box around it, means that's our SOI. Of course, DMS down switches between MFDs. Okay, so here I'll just I'll start up here. So you have the PTR is pointer. Okay, so this is something you'd use at night. It's actually a laser pointer that you can see visually. Okay, there's two modes to it. So you have pointer 1, okay, uh, and this mode you don't have any lasing for your bombs. Okay, just so you know. Uh, then you have both. Okay, so this is a visual IR laser and your targeting laser. Okay, so then you can get out of those and you can see that it clears it down here. Okay, then of course, like all your sensors, you have wide and narrow here. Okay, this will just override. Okay, so it just clears it. Um, I'll go over control here in a bit, but black hot, TV, white hot. Okay, the shortcut to this is TMS left. Just a single press of it will switch between black hot and white hot, and then if you double click TMS left, you get the TV. You notice the TV is zoomed way in. Okay, so but there's no contrast to it. So normally I just stick to white hot and black hot. Okay, and then I'll go over here. So LST is the laser search. Okay, so like let's say your wingman is lasing a target, and once you find it, you just click on this. You have to set in the laser code that he has. I'll go over that in a second. But it'll seek his laser out and move the target pod to that point. You have to be semi close to where he's lasing though. Okay. Um, so I'll start slewing this around. So as I slew, you notice that I can slew at a ridiculous rate right now, and that's because I'm out of area or point mode. Okay, so to get into those and make this much smoother, you TMS up once, and you can see at the bottom you're in area mode there, and so that makes it much smoother. Okay, um, to zoom in, you can go to narrow mode, and then I actually use my slider to zoom in and out. Okay. Um, okay, and then what you notice, so I've moved it around a little bit, and I get the CZ highlighted. Okay, this is cursor 0. Kind of interesting, and I don't seems a bit strange, but when you slew your target pod around just natively without doing anything, uh, you're actually offsetting your waypoint or your steer point, and not just the steer point you have selected. It's all of your steer points. So if you slew this over, I don't know, way out here or something like that, all of your steer points are going to be off by, what's it, probably 20, 30 nautical miles, okay? But it just offsets it as much as the pointer, or as much as the laser, sorry, the target pod has moved, okay? And to get out of that, you have to TMS down to get out of area, and then cursor 0, okay? Now to get past this, okay, you can go into snowplow mode. You see it just stays where at this steer point, okay? And in snowplow mode, I TMS up to be able to manipulate it, okay? So when I enter snowplow mode, I'm trying to slew right now, and I'm not able to. I just hit TMS up, and I'm able to slew. And then TMS up again, goes to area, okay? If I go over target here and go to narrow, actually just stick on wide here, zoom in a bit. There we go. So you can see that when you get I guess a valid target on there, it'll actually lock itself on to that target. Okay. So to get out of that, I TMS down, and then I'm out. Okay. So getting this ready for combat. Okay. So we turn our laser arm on. Okay. And then what we need to do as well is go over here to the DED. Okay. So we're going to go make sure you're on the home page here, and then go to list, and then miscellaneous. So 0 is miscellaneous. Okay. And then 5 laser. Okay. And you can see that these are our laser options here. So anytime you have the laser pod, it'll always default to air to ground training. Okay. You need to change that to combat, or else your laser isn't going to be working. So all that you do is highlight that, press 1, it switches to combat, enter, okay? And then another thing that I usually change, this normally will start out at 16, but since I've done this video twice, it's at 20. So you can just type in whatever you want. So I like to do 20 seconds. I think it's a good amount of lays time. Okay, and what you notice now is, now that we have this combat and laser armed, you get this L here, and combat. Okay, it has to say that, or else your LGBs are dumb bombs. Okay, if it's not, then you've done something wrong. The other thing is when it's actually, when the laser, see, the solid L means the laser is armed. Okay, and then I'm gonna unpause it here. And if you hold down the first or the first trigger, you should get that L blink. Okay, maybe I need to be in. There we go. So yeah, be in area mode, and then that L means the laser is active. Okay. So all that I'm doing is holding down the first stage of my trigger. All right. Okay. Yeah. There we go. You can see here this T changes to an L when it's lasing. Okay. So that needs to happen for for the bombs to actually hit. Okay. So yeah, just real quick, there's something kind of cool, I guess, you can do with the menu here. So go to control, and then menu here. Okay, you see you get this menu. So TMS right and left go up and down. Okay, or down and up. Okay, TMS up selects that. What we're going to do is turn this frag circle on. Okay, so you can see here that it creates a circle kind of indicating where or the radius of the bomb impact is going to be, okay, like the kill zone. And then to change that radius, you can go to here and come down and have a ridiculously huge circle around this stuff. This is a kilometer, but anyway, yeah. So So that's it. That's actually about it on the target pod here. Yeah, if you have any questions about this, there's a little bit more. You can see the laser code here. This is your. I have my bomb selected, so this is time to drop. It's 14 seconds. But I'll cover all that in the next video, covering the actual bomb drop. So we'll see you next time.